Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Combat 2 by Conference Games, designed by Ross Martell. We're on turn number 8 of our ambush on while we're out on patrol. We did get one guy get winged, Jenkins, on a lucky shot by this guy over here. We do got to be careful with him. Um, as far as my orders go, we will be cautious. Let's get a initiative card first. Good initiative. That one's not going to hurt us at all. That's going to be our initiative card. I'm going to go ahead and put. They're going to be heading out. We no longer have light. These guys can no longer see each other. I may just let them fade away and charge this guy. I think I'm going to do that. Consolidate our guys. We do have Coleman. I could put an aimed fire on him. Is it worth even popping that final flare? Or do I just want to let this go? I think we're just going to let this go. This is a patrol and we've got to make it back. We're going to make it back with one prisoner if we can help it. I'm going to go ahead and evade this guy and trying to get my guys back together. All their movement will be to the rear. So they only have one guy close enough to us to charge. And we're going to charge him first. This guy can't see anything because of the darkness. I'm going to evade him down there also to just try and get everybody closer together. These guys, I'm going to put aimed fire on them. Aimed fire will allow us to fire if this guy does something stupid, and it's also going to allow my quick reload to reload on the second impulse. These two here, I'm going to put charge on and have them charge this guy. And we will get there on the third impulse, so we will have the initiative on the fourth impulse. That's going to be my orders. The Germans, they'll be easy to put out. We got this guy up here in cover. It's going to be aimed fire, so we just want to be careful not to get in on, nope, not aimed fire. Be careful not to get into where he can see us, which is not going to be hard because he can't see anybody. He's in the woods. Now, this guy he is routed. This is Yellow's initiative. This guy is in cover, but he's routing. That's going to be a 2-3. Get a bad wound on him. So that's going to be a sneak 2-3. Uh, Lavender in cover or suppress fire. This guy is gold in the open. He's going to evade 5-6, or in this case, it's going to be 2-3. Evade 2-3. He's getting the hell out of there. Remembering that we have them close to surrendering. So it would behoove us to try and get guys within 3 of everybody. But I'm not taking a chance on these two firing me up. I mean, I could technically. Now we know they're. I mean, I got evades on them. Technically, I can move these guys forward and not suffer any consequences because they're not firing. They're not going to be able to see us. But we'll see how we play on that one. I don't like taking advantage of the situation, but then again, why not? Situations have taken advantage of me several times. This guy is maroon, and he is in cover, and he is shaken. He's going to hide. Perfect. I don't have to chase him. We red's initiative. Not very good initiative, and I forgot to suppress fire. Let me put that up there as white's initiative card 7. I don't want to get rid of that one. I'll have good initiative. This guy down here in cover. Rapid fire. They're like a porcupine. That's why I keep describing them. You don't want to get so aggressive that you get guys in where they get shot at, because All it takes is you saw this guy get 2 zeros rolled against him up here and absorb 2 hits. Fortunately, they weren't bad hits. One was a close call, which he passed. The other was a light wound. It could have been worse. But this game will bite you in the ass the minute you settle in and think you got it made. All right, let's go ahead and set up our tracker. My best is 10. Their best is 7. So it's going to be Lavender, Charlie, Baker, Maroon, and Abel, then Gold. All right, let's do this to it. Starting out with Lavender. They're doing absolutely nothing down there. So we go to Charlie. Charlie's evading. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys forward and try and get some extra prisoners. We don't have to take them over now. I'm going to evade him there. These two are on aimed fire. They're just going to be looking out for trouble right now. This guy is on a charge. He's going to charge right to there. Got Baker. He's evading. I'm going to evade him forward too. Wasn't my original plan, but I'm adapting and overcoming. Maroon. He's hiding. Abel. Charging. Gold. Sneaking. Can't do anything. This guy's evading. It's down to here. This guy's aimed fire, but he can't see anybody. Impulse number 1 is done. Nice and quick, right? Impulse number 2. Starting with Lavender. They're not doing anything because they can't see anybody and don't have good orders. Charlie, starting off the top, he is evading. Going to evade down to there. All we got to do is get within 3 of people, and they will surrender. But we don't want to get so close that we get fired up either. So there's 3, 5. So yeah, we got to be careful. This guy is aimed fire. He's got a target right here. He is hiding in rocks. It's a -5. Plus the smoke is a -9. Um, yeah, hiding in rocks doesn't matter when we're aim fire to -9. So he is going to be actually he's not going to be anything. He is removing his out of ammo in the first impulse. This guy is charging. He's coming right to there. Baker evading to there. This guy's aim fire. He can fire. 4 -9 plus 1. He's going to need a 0 and a 4 to hit and gets a 9. Yeah, we got a reroll to use. And a smiley face. A 0 and a 4 to hit. 6. We just barely miss it. That's all right. I don't want to hit him anyway. I want him as a prisoner. Maroon, not doing anything. Abel, charging. Gold, aimed fire, can't see anybody. This guy is sneaking 2 down to here. This guy is sneaking 3, or not sneaking, evading 3 down to there. And maybe we'll just leave that dead body behind. What do you think? That's the end of impulse 2. We'll go to impulse number 3. Lavender's not doing anything. They can't see anybody. Charlie, he is evading. Put him right to there. And this guy's saying fire can't do anything. We are charging. And we're going to charge right into here. So we're going to take off. Oh, come on, Greg. Take off his hide. He gets in there. The charge stays on. We're going to add a melee marker. Baker. Baker is evading up here. This guy's aimed fire, can't do anything. We got Maroon, who is now in melee, can't do anything. We got Abel, who is also charging in. Go ahead and put the charge on top of him and drop him down inside of there. And then we're going to go to Gold. Gold's aimed fire. This guy's sneaking. This guy's evading 2 this time down to there. That's the end of that impulse. We're going to go to impulse number 4, starting out with lavender. Lavender's not doing anything because they can't see anybody. We got Charlie on impulse 4. This guy is going to evade to here. He is aiming fire, can't do anything because he can't see anybody. We have a melee down in here, 6, 7, 8. The hit gets a 2. And we will draw 1 card only. Light wound. That might just be enough to make him surrender. And that is going to be a 0 to pass his morale check. Gets a 3. He fails. So wounded morale check does take him down to route, which means we're going to capture him. Oops, not break contact. We're moving this. So that puts them on the surrender level. So we have now captured him. The melee is off. We're going to go ahead and put a guard order on one of these guys. Doesn't matter which one at this point. And that's captured by melee for use. All right, and then we got the Baker. Baker's moving here. Baker's aiming fire, can't see anybody. Maroon has been captured. Abel doesn't need to do anything. And Gold, he's aiming fire. He is sneaking 3 out to there. This guy is evading 3 out to there. That's the end of impulse 4. That's the end of turn 8. We will stop the game there. This guy will be captured. See who he is first. The rest are going to get away because we already have them surrendered, and that's where we're going to stop. So our points for this ambush, it doesn't really matter because this is on a patrol. Just more PvPs for us, so we get a better result. Each enemy character killed, not officer or NTO. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 of them. Each enemy prisoner, not officer or NCO, 3 each. So that's going to be 6, 9. We've got plenty of time to bandage him up, so I'm not going to say he's going to bandage. We will do this abstracted as in it's going to take him 1 turn to get over there, 2 turns to get over there. Actually, I could have them meet up here. 1 turn to get over there. So turn 9 they'd meet. That gives me 3 turns to heal them. At a 4, 7, 4, yeah, we heal him. So he's going to be bandaged. So that's not going to be a problem. That's not going to count against us. So we're staying at 9 points. 9 points gives us just scrape the win. And just scrape the win's going to give us recon patrols. There we go. Just scrape the win. +2 PvP. Oh, come on, Greg. All right, we advanced 2. I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. That out of the way. Done with these windows. All right, so now we're going to get the patrol. We're going to look at the guys. Coleman. Coleman gets a kill. We did not get. We're not going to get 2 because of the superb. So he's just going to get 2 points and a kill. I think I'm just going to write this all down. Coleman, 2xp, 1k by fire. Next is Evans. Evans gets 3xp, 2k by fire. Next is Walker. Walker gets 1xp, no K by F. I think I'm going to entrust Walker. Yeah, Walker's going to be carrying the prisoner along with him, the rest of the prisoner. Actually, I'm going to have him watch both prisoners. They can take up to 2. Prisoner times 2. We don't get PvPs for capturing, experience for capturing him. Hughes gets 2 XP because he did a captured by melee. And then next is Patterson. Patterson gets just 1 XP. And we're going to get more for the patrol at the end. We just got to see what else happens first. And then we got Jenkins. Jenkins is just 1 XP and a light wound. All right, so we can save this up. We're done with this now. That patrol ambush 210. All right, and then we can go back to our patrol. Try and finish our patrol off. We've now got, that was, we got to look at that event. No, that was under patrol event. Doesn't say anything about gaining 10%, but I think we should because we had a battle. So I'm going to go ahead and mark up 10%. And then we're going to look, we got 2 prisoners here. %, each. We're bandaged. That's it. All right, so we are ready then to go on back to our base. So we are back on patrol. We're returning to base. Got a lot of modifiers now. We're going to roll a 78. That's not going to be good. All those, it's going to be easier and easier to run into people. 78. Where are we? Go around in circles, no progress. Next time check going to be 43. We are now at 2300. 43 is going to be not bad at all. That's going to be steady progress, advance 1. Going back 1 because we're headed for the base. We're going to go ahead and hit the next time segment 2330. 45 is going to be another steady progress towards the base. Next time segment is 61. It is 2400 or 0000. And that is 61 is unoccupied enemy position, advance 1. Randomly a patrol character. Jenkins is the light wound. Let's put a light wound on him. 6, it's going to be Jenkins. 5 goes down to a 4. I don't know why I have a wounded guy out checking out positions, but he goes down to a 4. +1 goes down to a 3. 0. Holy cow. Enemy papers found. +1 XP for characters. So Jenkins is going to get 1 more XP. It'll be 2 XP for him. +3 PvP. 2 RRs. and minus 20% to all ensuing per patrol event DR. So that's a good one there. That's a huge bonus. We got to go down 20. Takes us down to -7. That's a lot better. All right, so our next roll is going to be 71. Good thing we got that. 71 is going to put an enemy patrol spotted up ahead. We can withdraw +1, or we can engage. I'm not going to engage. We have um, withdraw +1. EQC check. +1 for the patrol leader. 5 goes to 6. We got a 1. We're going to pass. We successfully withdraw. Doesn't say anything about 10%. The only one to do is this one here. So I'm not going to give us the 10% on that one. Russ, if I'm wrong, you can go ahead and get me on that one. And that doesn't say anything about us advancing, so we can't advance. So we're going to have to roll again. Next time segment's going to be 38. We are now at 0100. Wee hours of the morning. Steady progress, advance. Head one more towards the base. Next time segment is 3. We are now at 0130. And that is 3 is something ahead again. Advance 1. Gain a PvP. I'm going to get a lot of PvPs for this. Investigate, attack, or get out of there. We're going to get out of there this time. TQ sec for the squad leader is going to be a 5. We get a 5, so we pass. We we pull back, continue to patrol. If I investigated, that would have been, yeah, ambush or withdrawal. We're trying to get back to base now. So next time segment is 0200. We get a 70. 70 is sniper only. Nitro treat as no event. Advance 1. I like that. Next time segment 77 is now 0230. 77 is where are we? We've gone around in circles. We've got to do another roll. 23. 0300. 23 is going to be steady progress. Advance 1. Next time segment 0330. 64. Vehicle movement. Advance 1. Almost back to base. Here's the voice, sound of vehicles in the distance. Roll a D10. We roll a 9. Patrol unable to determine vehicle type, distance, or direction. We gain an MRR. Very nice. Thank you. We love them. MRRs suck. They destroy my zeros. We are close to base. Hopefully the final time roll will be 0400. 69. 69 is going to be a sniper. Nope, goes to night and advance 1. That's going to take us home. And we are going to be back to base. We're going to go figure out our recon patrol PvPs. We got eight PvPs from the event tables, +3 for each prisoner, so that's going to take us up to 11, 14. No papers. Plus 12 for spaces moved is going to be 26. So 26 is going to get us. Excellent job. Keep it up. We're going to get a merit point and 2 RRs. I love patrols. We're going to get 2 RRs. Goes up there. And then we get another merit point. We are kicking butt on the merit points. And that's the end of our patrol. We do got to go in and do our paperwork. So let's do that, shall we? Roster 1. There we go. Bell is not there. Walker gets 1 XP plus 1 more for a successful patrol. So that's going to be 2 XP for Walker. Take him up to a 7. We got Cole Evans. Evans gets 3 XP. That's max. Gets him up to 68. Barnes was not there. Jenkins gets 3 XP maxed out. Goes up to 49. Then we go to Charlie. Coleman. Coleman gets 3. 20, 21, and 22, and that's going to net him a roll. We have 5 and a 6. 22. 5. White 5, black 6. Medic. Yeah, let's re-roll that one. 6 and a 9. Dodge. How about sneeze? Am I feeling lucky? NCOs get 2 mulligans. Dodge is not bad. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the ones I tend to forget and I don't use a whole lot. I'm going to roll one more time. A 0 and a 5. That's going to be a dodge. Get it whether we like it or not. Dodge. All right. And then we got who else on this patrol? Hughes and Patterson. Hughes gets 3 XP, maxed out. It's nothing. He needed 16 to get something, so he's done. And then Patterson gets 1, 2. Takes him up to 51, so he'll get nothing. And we're going to go ahead and send these guys all back to the end of patrol. Takes them back to our character thing. We do got to look up the light wound for Jenkins. The -1, 0 looks worse than it is. I'm pretty sure of that, which means he's not going to lose any time. Yes, I must be recording. I sneezed again, which means my nose is going to run a while. Light wound. Looks worse than it is. Immediate recovery. So we can go ahead and recover him ASAP, which is nice. And we are done with a successful patrol, and that was a really good one. We racked up some good points on that, and we racked up some RRs and stuff on that, so that's a good deal. We still are, however, on the front line. If Jenkins would have been hurt, we would have gone off the front line, but we are still on front line intensive. So we're going to roll events. Front line, we're still adding 10%. 83 is going to be a 93. Oh, God, I can't buy a days plus D6 is another mission. We roll a 2, so we're only going to gain back 2 days. So we're still going to go into this with with not enough crew. We just don't have enough crew. Well, I mean, we do, according to the brass. No event and a mission. And for the mission, 35, Siegfried Line. That's going to be an attack. Great. I'm attacking a farmhouse with this is 8 guys. Come on, man. You're killing me here. It's going to be mud. Um, Mist and mud at night. Oh, yes. With 105s, it means a lot of smoke. We're going to know where the enemy is. We're going to have 2 cards. No trained medics. It's going to be low quality, small. Oh, that's not bad. And they're going to be fortified. That's not bad. We can handle that. They are alert. They are prepared. That makes it a little more difficult, but that's because we're throwing an artillery at them. That's not horrible, though. Small size, low quality. My 8 guys can take them on. That's going to be mission 35. We are getting hammered here at the front. I will not play that one right Now, I'll save that for another day. That's 2 patrols, 2 missions in the last week. Busy, busy, busy. And we're still a week away from getting guys back. I really want to set that up. You know how bad I want to set that up. All right, that's going to be I'm going to go ahead and shut that video down anyway. That's a 30-minute video. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Combat 2 by Compass Games, designed by Ross Martell. That is our mission. We successfully wrapped up the patrol. We kicked butt on an ambush. Our only injured guy, we got it back to base, opened up his wound, and found out that he was kind of being a wuss about it, and it wasn't really a bad wound at all. Yes, he'll get a Purple Heart out of it, but he's gone right back out to the front with the rest of us. It's a little bit worse. He could have gone to the hospital, and we could have had some R&R time, but that's not meant to be. All right, we will see you guys next time. Have a great night.